And Australia's government has committed billions of dollars to help communities recover from weeks of deadly bushfires. Improving weather conditions mean there are currently no emergency fire warnings in place at the moment in New South Wales and Victoria. Authorities expect temperatures to spike again later this week. Nearly 500 million animals have been killed in the devastating bushfires. Rare species of birds, bees and marsupials on Kangaroo Island in South Australia could now be near extinction.
Peter Davis has had his business ravaged by fire.
We have a community spirit here on Kangaroo Island that is not burnable. It hurts. It hurts to see this, and I don't want anyone to go through this again.
He thinks he's lost up to 400 of his 1,000 beehives, and some are still under threat. But even those that have survived may not be able to produce honey.
If we can't get them onto a resource where there's flowers, where there's nectar and pollen for them, the queens will stop breeding and they will just decline in numbers.
The industry is still counting the losses, but already estimates a quarter of the island's hives are gone. And it can't be easily rebuilt. Bees can't be brought onto the quarantined island, as it's home to the most pure strain of Ligurian honeybee in the world. There are a lot of birds in the burnt-out trees here, more than we've seen in most of the hardest-hit areas. For wildlife, these bees and what's left of the honey might be one of their only sources of food. At the KI Wildlife Park, koalas are being nursed back to health, but it seems they're the lucky ones.
I'm guessing well over 50% of our koala population's gone.
It's estimated 50,000 live on the island, a rare population without chlamydia. But it's not just koalas the locals hold grave concern for.
Glossy black cockatoos, the habitat's gone. The Kangaroo Island dunnart, the habitat where they were only found, that's wiped out.
Wildlife has always been one of KI's biggest drawcards, and despite the devastation, locals are begging people to make plans to visit soon.
Don't give up on Kangaroo Island, because we're not going to give up.